Somebody clearly wants to get on the road. Hello, Polly Dog.
I have been dreaming of the day for so long now to just go and, have a comfortable place to sleep and just travel. And I know this is only for a weekend and it might seem silly to some people, but I love my property. Don't get me wrong. It's gorgeous. Those waterfalls are to die for. But if you woke up looking at the same thing every day for 15 years, it's kind of like, the movie Groundhog Day. So this time we're going to shake it up. We finally got it happening. There's been so many times of me saying, I'm going to do this. And then it falls through that, I'm just, I should be knocking on wood. Oh man, I should be knocking on wood. I don't have anything wood near me, but I'm so excited. This is going to be awesome. So I am heading to, should I even tell you? Oh my gosh. Okay. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but it's definitely my cup of tea because I've been there a few times already. And it changes every time. Like, although it's going to be familiar, it changes every time. No two times at, well, I might as well just tell you, Port Dover, Friday the 13th is ever the same. Picture a little town with population. I have no idea what the population is. I want to say maybe 5,000. I'll look it up and I'll pop it here in the video. And then all of a sudden, Friday the 13th shows up. And it doesn't matter what time of the year Friday the 13th falls. When Friday the 13th shows up, all of a sudden, 100,000 people show up. Over 10,000 motorcycles show up in this little quaint town.
Just my luck. Womp, womp, womp.
Okay, guys. First road trip. I'm past Kingston. I don't think I've even hit Napanee yet. And there's something up with the van, I think. I didn't touch anything, so I don't know what's going on. But right now I'm doing 100. And that's with my foot to the floor, man. It's got no gumption. It had lots of pick up and go before this. I have no idea what's happened. Going downhill, of course, it picks up speed. Do I need to be going more than 100? No. But was I? Yeah, we were all going about 120. Now I'm slowing down traffic because it's got no pickup. At first I thought it had died, but it's still going. I don't know. I know that there's a lot of videos out there with people having car trouble and, I honestly thought some of it was clickbait, but this is my first trip out and now I'm like, oh no. Don't know. Reaching up to see if maybe I hit like a cruise control because there is a little cruise control knobby, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. I don't know. And I'm scared to pull off onto the shoulder because then, someone's got to save me on the shoulder if it doesn't start up again, right? So as long as I can keep coasting, well, it's not really coasting, but it is driving. I don't know. At least until the next town. But yeah, my foot is to the floor. All right, guys, watch this. All the way to the floor. Like I am pushing it with all my might. Look at my little piggies squished up there trying to push. Yeah, and that's what we got. It's got no pickup. I'm honestly afraid if I lift my foot off. I don't know. I don't know cars, let alone big vans. I think we're coming up to Napanee though. So I'll probably pull off at the truck stop of Napanee. And then we'll see what happens. Oh, so I'm only, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half from home. Got another like 4 hours to go probably. Oh, I've got to come to a complete stop at a stop sign. Oh, goodness, that's a little scary. Oh, I got pickup still. Like, I can drive here. I don't know. But maybe if I shut her down and start her back up, it'll trigger something. Oh, dude, you came up on me. Oh, no, I've got nothing. It's all the way to the floor, and I'm barely doing 40. Oh no. Okay, I can't even change lanes. I'm gonna have to go over to the Timmy's instead of to the Flying J. Oh, this blows. Oh. Anybody got any ideas? I can turn right on a red though. I'm in Ontario. If you cannot turn right on a red light where you live, let me know where that is, because I would love to know all the spots that you cannot turn right on a red light. Alrighty. Okay. We're gonna shut her down and see what happens. Well, I'm gonna run in and go pee. And then I'll be back and we'll give this a try. I spent too much money on this to have it go bad. Okay, I'll be back. All right, well, it's picking up so far. Probably won't be able to get it up to 100 on here because, well, we'll see once we get out of the town. This is not how I wanted my first adventure to go. Definitely not. Okay, speed limit is 80 right here. Let's see if we can kick it up to at least 100 and see what it's gonna do. And see where the next turnoff is, and because if it's not too far, then maybe I feel safe enough going to the next pull-off area. But I really want to get to where I was originally planned. Well, y'all, I'm in the beautiful, beautiful town of Belleville. And I'm trying not to cry at this point because it's doing it again. My engine light is on now. I called my husband and he said, oh, great. Sounds like you got no turbo. And I'm like, well, I don't know what that means. Is that like my engine's done? What does that mean? He says, well, it means you ain't got no turbo. I don't know what that means. I have no clue what that means. To me, the engine light's on and it ain't doing so well. So I am pulled off here in Belleville at Neighbors Coffee and Petro Canada, and we'll see what happens here in a few minutes, but I think I'm heading back home. Let's go, Polly. Let's go back to the van. Let's go back to the van. She has no clue what's going on. No clue at all. Hey, baby. Hi, Polly. Polly. Say hi.
Oh, the bees. The bees, the bees, the bees. Go away, bees. Seriously. Oh, please don't sting me. Please, please, please don't sting me. I don't need to have bee stings too. Oh, I think one just got me. Oh yeah, he definitely got me. Right in the leg. And then it does that whole tingly sensation. Oh yeah, gotta love that. Should the oil be hot? It's got two orange thingies. I think it's supposed to be somewhere in between those two. To help if I could read it. Wrong glasses. Let me go grab glasses. It says minimum and maximum, so it's right in between the two. So all looks good that way. Okay, so if it ain't oil and it ain't coolant, that's all I know. That was fudge, by the way. If you were reading my lips, that was fudge. Okay, well, let's get back in this hot van. Headed back home. And you can see, like, everybody's just flying past me here. The speed limit is, well, typically on the highway, it's 110, I guess, now. I didn't even know it went up 10. It's always been 100 for the longest time. Kilometers, that is, because I'm in Canada. Which I think works out to like 60 for you guys. Or so my speedometer says. Anyways, so we're in a construction zone, and people are still booming past me. So, yeah, this is the end of my trip. I'm heading back home. Was it worth it, Polly? In Polly's words, I think that's a heck yeah. I got a car drive, I got some treats on the way, and I got a walk in a new park and got to smell new stuff. It was a win for the dog, not so much for the human. And here we are, back home. My hubby did the whole, what's it called, babe? The reader, the code reader?
OBD reader.
OBD reader. And it says something about no turbo. What was it exactly, babe? Do you know?
Said low boost.
Low boost, which apparently translates into something is screwed up with your turbo. So anyways, hubby's just taking a peek around. But let's just say Friday the 13th is definitely out of the picture. Because it takes 5.5 hours to get there and I'm not driving all night long. But anyways, hon, you've already worked all day though. You don't have to do this tonight. It'll still be sitting here a couple days from now. Anyways, I'll let you know if he ever figures out what it is or if we have to take it to a garage or, yeah. But she's home again. Womp, womp, womp.
That's the air filter, and it's not very clean. Like, you need a new air filter, I think.
Okay, so the hubby says I need a new air filter for sure. It's hard to see because it's so dark, but it's pretty dirty in there. I think it's supposed to be white, right? And it's definitely, it looks gray on camera, but it's definitely brown.
It should be this color more.
Okay, should be that creamy color.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely not. And then can you shine it down in here? Yeah. So that's what runs my air conditioner too? Like that's my air intake?
That's the air intake for the motor.
Oh, just for the motor. Okay. Yikes. Okay.
So if that stuff flies around in there enough and sticks more to this, then you'll restrict the air even more.
Okay. But I think I'm gonna have to call the garage that did the safety on it last week and see if they can take a look. Till then, I'm sitting here. Actually, I'm not really sitting here. I just came out to do an ending video because I didn't know how to leave it. As in, my husband was working on the van and it's like womp, womp, womp. I still don't know how to quite to end this video, except for please don't give up on me and my dreams. I swear I will find a way.